What's up, Aries? Oops, sorry. I caught myself cleaning right quick, but look, this finna be smoking up a storm. So let's just move it over here. Okay, so anyways, Aries, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I am back with your last half of December Teroscope reading. And guys, it's looking like you guys have options, and that is like the overall view of your whole entire reading is options, and these options are confusing you. Maybe you got an option between two things, per people, place, or things, whatever you name it. But one of these things, I feel like you really love. So you're getting ready to take a leap of faith so that you can. And I know the fool isn't here at all. But I feel like you finally making a decision to step into your power of divine masculine. Here you are, Aries, standing in your power as usual, as the emperor, and taking control of the situation where you might have had so many options that it confused things. It made things so confusing that it became a burden for you. Here you are finally coming out of that energy of being just indecisive, okay? Um, I feel like you deciding to open a new chapter for yourself here. You about to take the world by storm. I feel like the world is definitely your oyster here. There is something that you're getting ready to embark on with passion, something that you have passion for. And maybe this situation has been more on an on and off level, and you deciding that you no longer want to be like that. You deciding that you no longer want to be separated or breaking away from a situation or giving a silent treatment to a situation or having fights with a situation. I also look at this as mental conflict in your situation, Aries, because I do feel here that you had a lot of mental conflict going back and forth in your mind as to whether you wanted to embark on something or not. And I feel like here you are, you're deciding to. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to give somebody an offer. And it might be a very small offer. It might be to just go and sit down, but and let this person know, look, this is how I view you. And yes, maybe I need a little bit more time, but I honestly see so much in you. And yes, I feel like this person, they might have started off, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Devil here, cat corner to each other. I do feel like this is a situation that started off as a temptation, that started off as, you know, something that was just supposed to be on and off, in and out, whenever it may be. But you went from a Knight of Wands to an Emperor in this situation, Aries. So this is definitely a situation that you went from not taking very seriously to taking seriously. That's what I really feel here. Now I feel like instead of just being on some in and out, being on some inconsistent energy, you ready to plant seeds with this person and have an equal give and take situation with this person, because I do feel essentially that you and this person, y'all have a lot in common. You guys bring to the table what each other has been looking for in a partner for a long, long time. And with that being said, you bring a lot of happiness to each other. Even though I don't have the Ten of Cups here, I feel like that's what you guys see in each other. You see the potential of a Ten of Cups situation in the future with each other. So let's tap into your main spread, Aries. Why don't we? Uh-oh. How did I do that? Okay. Okay. And then I just got Leo after you guys. And be good. Alrighty. Let's tap into the energy of Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of December. Spirit. Okay. Ooh. Oh gosh. Did you turn down an offer? Or do you have a solid offer on hold? Aries, either you turn down this person that you've been thinking about, and maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about reapproaching the situation. Maybe that's speaking to that final decision you made. Maybe that's speaking to you addressing that mental conflict. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of December, Spirit. But the Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse. So I do feel like you turned down something that you honestly been feeling like you want to plant seeds with, that you feel you have an equal give and take of energy in that situation. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of December, Spirit. Can I please receive messages for those who need to hear it most? Uh-oh, what was that? That junk did it. Oh, wow, here he comes. Maybe you turned that down because you wanted to try to deny the solidity in that. Maybe you didn't want to solidify something that you very much seen as solid, but maybe you didn't want to admit that. Knight of Pentacles, you didn't want to move towards this person with a solid offer. Or you do, but you wanted to deny it. You know? Because maybe, just maybe, you are in a situation, maybe you are in a home situation, maybe you live with someone else, and you're thinking about moving out, but you're thinking about all the consequences that's going to come with you moving out of this situation. So I feel like that's where the reluctancy comes in, Aries. That's where the hard decision is made, because you're like, all right, even though my home situation is not wish fulfillment for me anymore, you know, what is it going to take for me to move out? What is that going to do to me? How is it going to affect me, myself, and those around me? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half. Ooh, 3 of Cups. So you just want to keep this as a third-party situation, but that's really affecting people emotionally here. And no matter how much you try to walk away from this situation, Aries, it seems as though you just can't call final judgment on this. And it depresses you. Or it's depressing somebody else, because you're denying the love that's clearly there. Here you are as the King of Cups, but your Queen is in reverse. And then you have the Star in reverse right underneath her. You could be dealing with a water sign or an Aquarius. But either way, you causing them to be in emotional distress. You causing them to lose hope in the situation. And it's like, here's that lack of communication, lack of action. You know, not expressing what it is that you feel for each other. Having a telepathic connection, secret emotions for a person that you see as single and abundant here. Let's just get some clarification on this here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, Spirit? I feel like you turned down a solid offer because you didn't want to let down a family, a community, a social circle, but people that look up to you, I feel, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Let me get one more. Distant horizon. Wow. But you got this love at a distance, and you really want to travel towards them. Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? And I feel like this person is just waiting for you. They're waiting for you to show up. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Pathway in reverse. This showed itself several times. So this wasn't meant to be, look. You know, okay, you know that this wasn't meant to be kept at a page of a Knight of Wands level. You knew that it wasn't. Thief. I feel like this is you. You stealing away your own happiness. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? You denying your emotions, your feelings, your path. You staying quiet about something that you want to come forth with. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of December, Spirit? Two flew out, or one. Okay, yep. That's a sense of lack of celebratory energy. So I feel like not only is the person that you denying this connection to let down by this, but you let yourself down as well. You're awfully let down by this situation. Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse, Spirit? Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse, Spirit? Alright. Courthouse, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this person is worried about paying alimony, child support, something of that nature. But they are very worried about their stability if they leave this home situation. You know, they feel like it's really going to mess stuff up even more for them. You know, they don't know the consequences on the other end of this, and I feel like that's where the reluctancy comes in. Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Oh. Toil and labor in reverse. Privileged lady in reverse. Okay, so that again, I guess this is definitely speaking to you rather keep it a third party situation because you know that you've been in a situation, Aries, where you've been taking care of somebody. This person hasn't been working. And so you already know that you're going to have to pay out some type of alimony or some type of high child support. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse here, Spirit? Yeah, the Queen of Cups is in reverse because you keep refusing this connection. You refuse to let this be known to anybody else. You're not taking this leap of faith. You're not moving towards something that you know is way more harmonious for you than the situation you're in at this time. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse here, Spirit? Eight of Cups. You keep coming back to this situation because you know that wherever you at right now, you don't see any growth. You don't see any frugality. That's why you're trying to make a decision to move forward. Or you have. Even though the Judgment is here in reverse, you haven't called the final judgment, which will be actually verbalizing your thoughts, but I feel like it's already made up in your mind. Yeah, you ready to bridge the gap between you and the person that you actually love. And stop giving to a situation that essentially makes you feel weighed down. Rebuild a tower moment from the person that you really care for, the person that you really want to be with. Why is the Star here in reverse? You ready to stop going down the wrong path. You know that that's no longer your journey, which speaks to the pathway in reverse. Now the journey is here in reverse. Why is the Star here in reverse? Main person, yes. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You got them losing hope, and you trying to hurry up and come towards them before they fully lose hope in you. Why is the King of Cups here? I feel like that's right next to the Star card because that's the person you truly love. Yes. You know, you ready to be in pursuit of your happiness with this person. You know that this person makes you happy. Why is the King of Cups here? One more time. And then we have the Moon crowning. So you ready to illuminate. You ready to illuminate what's been hidden, start new. Because you know that it's great fortune in this situation for you. If you step into your higher self and admit what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that makes you happy, and stop denying it for the outside world, then you know with that comes great fortune. Okay. Let's get some oracle advice from the Oracle of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish. Let's see. Let's get some oracle advice, Spirit. Oh, wow. Quite a bit fell out. Don't know if I... Nope. Definitely don't want to take all that. All right. Let's see. Oracle advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. So you got the Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. I told you, you already know. You know inside your mind, you went from being mentally conflicted to knowing what it is that you want to do. You just have yet. And that's why she got that look on her face. Because this could be the person you waiting for. Like, you know, you ready to come towards me. You know I'm where your stability is at per this four. Man, I got all kind of little floaty floats. I don't know where they coming from. It's like I'm knocking dust off these cards or something. It ain't been that long since I read. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Oh, you got the same thing as Sag. Here we go. From you got Kali Ma. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. So yeah, I feel like yes, you and this person might have had to take a break. This person maybe took a hiatus from you. The person that's waiting on you, Aries, took a hiatus from you. But with that death comes rebirth because that put fire under your ass. And if you didn't see, that's 4-4. Okay. So you could be seeing 4-4-4 a lot, or your person could be. Okay, I got these same cards. Let's see. Powerful personal growth. Remember when we spoke to you going from being a Knight of Wands to being an Emperor. And then last but not least, that was from another reading, so I don't want to read those again. But you got a couple of cards that Sagittarius got. So you might have Sag in your chart or your person does. But, okay, guys, if you're not already a part of the tribe, please go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell, commenting down below, and giving me a thumbs up for your reading. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.